Friend here asked me about motorcycle oil and why I'm looking for JASO MA markings on the oil. So, first of all, always use a motorcycle oil, not the car engine oil. Why? Because motorcycle oil is suitable for wet clutch. So the clutch is in the oil together with all the other parts of the engine. In the car you don't have that situation, and in the car they don't have friction plates on clutch. They have a dry clutch and it's not in the oil. So the stupidest thing you can do is to put the car oil in motorcycle.
I agree, totally.
Okay, so in my opinion, in our opinion, you should use the cheap one for motorcycle with JASO MA markings and change it frequently. And by that I mean some 6,000 kilometers or 4,000 miles, depending on your motorcycle. Of course, you will always find the best information in the service manual. Gradation of oil is much debated subject on internet, because I would say if you want to be sure and go for safe side, go with the manual and put the oil that states in the manual. What is the markings? For example, this 10V40, I don't know, this W is standing for winter, but I think it is, because it's represent the viscosity of oil when it's cold. Mm-hmm. And the other number is marking viscosity of oil when it's at 100 degrees Celsius, which is considered to be the working temperature of the oil in engine. So we have 10 viscosity when it's cold and when you just start the engine, and 40 when it's hot. Why is that important? Because when you're starting the engine, it's cold and you want that oil come to all the parts of the engine, especially the head of the engine. You want that oil come as fast as it can, and then the problem is if the oil is too thick and it will not come in the right time in all parts of engine. But you cannot put some thin oil in it, because when it's hot it tends to be thinner, and then it's not holding on the parts and preserving them when the engine is running and the engine is hot. So you want to compromise, you want a good viscosity and the oil not to be too thick when it's cold, and you don't want oil to be too thin when it's hot. And now the markings. So SIA is 10V40, what I told you about, and you have JASO MA markings. It's Japanese automotive standard organization or whatever, and it's pretty much the best verification of quality of oil. They test the oil, viscosity of oil, and you have special designation for car oils, and JASO MA is for motorcycle oils. You have JASO MA MA1 and MA2, both are good. This marking is MA2. But here,
this one.
We
Another
have,
one.
They fuck me up, okay. So here you have the valve line, but not DuraBlend, but just the valve line, stating the motorcycle oil. This conventional should sound the alarm in my head, but it didn't. And as you can see, you don't have JASO Ma standard on them. Probably it's cheaper because of that, and I'm a cheap bastard who
So you will mix
run
up.
and buy this. Nevertheless, I will put it in my engine together with this oil because you know, I have a liter of this one, and I don't think it's gonna matter so much. And that's the oil. That's the all about the oil. I hope you learn something. I keep it simple because you have on the YouTube tons of videos that go in details and everything, pretty good videos. But this is some shortened and simpler version if you are in doubt what kind of oil.
How to mix oils.
To mix oils. And now let's make a cocktail.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.